I tested positive for herpes in 2015, the same day I found out I was pregnant with my son. From day one, my doctor prescribed me antivirals to prevent outbreaks. And like most people, I took them because that is what the medical system does. They give you a band-aid for your symptoms, but they don't teach you how to support your system, your body, your mind, your lifestyle, so that the outbreaks stop happening naturally in the first place. I took those antivirals faithfully up until 2017. They started to take a toll on my mental health, and I was losing my hair. I also realized the cage it will have on my kidneys and liver years from now, so I stopped. And when I did, the outbreaks came back to back to back to back. Boy, I wanted to get back on the antivirals. My body had become dependent on the medication to suppress the herpes instead of knowing how to naturally do it on its own. That moment was my turning point. I grabbed my journal and I began a 2-year journey of deep self-study, tracking symptoms, identifying triggers, paying attention to me, to how I was living, eating, thinking, and showing up for my own healing. And what I found changed everything. I began healing my gut and creating a herpes-resistant internal environment. I started regulating my nervous system, learning that my body was addicted to chronic stress. Not just the big stuff, but the silent, constant tension I normalized. I rebuilt my habits around rest, nourishment, boundaries, and self-respect. I swapped temporary fixes for long-term lifestyle shifts. And over time, I went from back-to-back outbreaks to less frequent outbreaks to no outbreaks at all. And now I've been outbreak-free for over 5 years. Even the prodromal symptoms, those warning signs, they disappeared. That's why I wrote Outbreak-Free, your guide to living a HSV outbreak-free life. Because I so badly wish something like this had existed when I was diagnosed. This isn't just a book. This is your roadmap to freedom. Physical, emotional, and energetic freedom from the cycle of outbreaks, shame, and confusion. Inside, I break down the exact lifestyle shifts I made to support me going from constant outbreaks to none, how I healed my gut and created an internal terrain herpes could no longer thrive in, how I rewired my nervous system to rest instead of react, the real foods, supplements, and habits that work, and how to reclaim your peace, your power, and your joy without relying on prescriptions. At the end, there is a full arginine versus lysine food guide to help you make supportive food choices daily. And if you're tired of guessing, tired of outbreaks, and tired of living in fear, I promise you, your diagnosis does not define your destiny. With intention, awareness, and daily activity, living outbreak-free is absolutely possible. Click the link in my bio or go ahead to Amazon to grab your copy of Outbreak Free. You deserve a life that doesn't revolve around herpes, and it starts right here.